Okay, we come in. I'll show you the tomatoes last because those are doing the best. You know how that goes. Let's head on back to the back. Now, I just mentioned the ocho soup. Here's my ocho soup bucket. 1/3 of Ocho is the name of the horse, by the way. 1/3 of his poop, the rest of it's water, and just let that sit there and get funky. All right, let's start in the back here. These are yellow squash. They're coming along nicely. And then in the middle rows, we've got, these are my cantaloupe. Nice blossoms. I haven't seen any cantaloupe on them yet, but they are coming along. Nice vines, nice blossoms. Then there's a third one there, looks good. Then next to it, these are regular zucchini. Looking healthy. I just planted these about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, so they're not blossoming yet. And back here in this corner, we have the black zucchini. It's called Black Beauty, is what it's called. Shouldn't be too long, and I'll be seeing blossoms on those. And so that's in the back of the garden. Now let's head up here towards the front. These rows here I haven't planted yet, and I may not plant them. I just planted these this morning. These are watermelon. It's late. It's middle of June, but we can still get some because they'll be in around September. It hadn't frosted yet, so this should still be good. So, and these right here are I believe it's Southern Seed Savers. These are carving type pumpkins. They should be the larger pumpkins that you could carve. And this row here, try to keep your orientation there. These are the Great American Farm pumpkins that we normally get from Virginia. So those are those. Now let's go to the middle two rows. We got those two back there with the cantaloupe and the summer squash, summer zucchini. And these right here are bell peppers. Look at those. Bell peppers are looking good. And on these little bell peppers, we have peppers coming along very nicely. There's another one in the back there. You see it back there towards the bottom. There's 3 of them actually there. Another one, baby one growing there. And you can see on this one where you have baby ones getting ready to start there and there. So those bell peppers are doing good. These are cherry tomatoes. These end to here. Cherry tomatoes that we got from Costco. And if you look inside there, you can see there's tomatoes there. There's tomatoes growing here. And then on this other plant, we got a whole bunch of tomatoes up here. These are just doing really well. So those are cherry tomatoes, red ones. This whole row here is jalapenos. Nice blossoms. And we even have some jalapenos growing, so they're coming. These are fakers. These want to pretend like they're jalapenos, but not today, boo. There's another jalapeno plant with jalapenos on them. Then at the next plant, same thing. You see little jalapenos growing inside there. And on this end one, blossoms. We got jalapenos down there. You can see them see them growing there. That big one down here, you keep looking at. So the jalapenos are coming along. Now, let's look at tomatoes. Now these are some of Mark's, and I believe these are yellow brandywine. And you can see we've got blossoms coming out, so they're going well. This would be a yellow brandywine. Again, nice, healthy looking plant. These right here are Big Red. That's the name that was on the package. These are Big Red tomatoes. Those are Mark's. And these are more Big Reds, started from Mark's seeds. Now, here's the Sun Gold. The Sun Gold is just popping out. Just absolutely popping out. Lots of blossoms. Down in here you can see the tomatoes. Around my hand there. And there's some back here. Back here by my fingertips. Back there. You can see them here. They're starting to turn colors. had to stake these up. I just got done staking them. These are sun golds as well. And you just see they're just all over with tomatoes. New ones. Some coming along, ripening, nice. Those are the sun golds, these two plants. These here in the middle they're called, you're not gonna be able to read this, Polish Lankisa Roman. So these are Roman tomatoes. But you can see just the size of them, they're just looking real healthy. I mean, they're just all over the place in here. If I can get away from that. There they are there. Come back, there's 3 plants in here and they all look just like this. I mean, they're just tomatoes all over the place. I know, probably need to do some things. Let's see, look at the size of this one. This is a good size one. It kind of fills up the hand almost. And all 3 of these are the same type of tomatoes. And you just see them just all over down here and hanging. And that's what those are. And then we go to the next row. These they're supposed to be Polish beefsteak tomatoes. Now, you can see down here, they're kind of an oblong shape. See the shape of them there? A bunch of them in there. Go around. It's just, all of the plants have tomatoes on them. They're just doing so well. Another cluster of them down here towards the bottom. They seem to be where they seem to be gathering the fruit. And down here. And then on this last plant, same thing. We just got, they're just all over the place. Same here. I just stake these up. You see just a cluster of them down here. Hopefully you can see that. And on there, just all over the place. And these are the Heinz plants. Now this plant right here, I think I lost this one putting the tomato cage out. I don't know if I got into the roots, but the next one, let's look how healthy that is. Look at the size of these tomatoes. These are this is the Heinz plant. I don't know if you can see that with the fingers. There it is. Just a nice big tomato. There's some up here. And as you look down, you just see them all in there. You can see them here and just all the way down. There's a cluster of them right here. Just nice, healthy looking tomatoes. They'll get a little bit bigger before we harvest them. And then this end plant, the same thing. Just everywhere you look, it's just nice tomatoes and just hanging in there. Beautiful. Another little babies one there. When you look down inside, you just see them all over the place in there. And then down towards the bottom, hanging on the sides. I mean, look at these. Look at the size of that one. Not sure how you can see that. There. Put your hand. Just all over. The tomatoes are just busting loose. Fitting to bust loose. You see all those in there. Get the leaves out of the way. Just all over. So those are the tomatoes in the garden. Now let's head up to the porch. And I'll be up to the porch in a second and I'll show you there.